Howdy, folks. I'm just relaxing, enjoying a day off, keeping it real mellow. It's been go, go, go a lot lately, so enjoying some downtime, just chilling. I wanted to talk to you guys about something that's on my mind. This is about respect. So, of course, when you're on retention for a while, your whole mindset changes. You start to recover your sanity, basically. You start to wake up out of this spell that you've been under that probably came from the corn more than anything, popular culture, all this stuff that we've been conditioned and programmed with. You start to wake up from that spell and become like an actual human being out here instead of just operating like a robot, just like smash, smash, smash. You're like an actual human now. And so I've talked about this before. Like this is a self-respect journey. This is about self-respect, respecting our own physical temples, treating our bodies as if they are sacred, because they are. But the world tried to convince us that we're just these bodies, and physical sensual pleasure is about as good as it gets in life. Like everybody always compare everything to sex, like, oh, this is better than sex, right? Like sex is the bar that's set, like that's the ultimate thing. Money, sex, fame, like, right? Isn't that what everybody's trying to get? That seems like that's what's being worshipped in the culture, and it's at the expense of the truth, at the expense of God, at the expense of our own well-being and sovereignty as individuals. So what I want to get into on this one is how it's like this practice is a way of respecting ourselves, but it's also about respecting women. It's so much about that. And I feel like women are disrespected to such a degree in society that, everybody knows it, this is why you have like feminist movements in the first place, It's because women have been disrespected for so long, so egregiously and so aggressively. And I'll put it like this. So it's like women want security and safety. That's ultimately what they want from a man. That's why they're attracted to men a lot of times with money, because that says to them, this guy can provide security. They're attracted to men that are on SR, for example, because we're not trying to get something from them. We seem secure in ourselves. So to them, that seems like, okay, well, this guy could provide security. I feel safe, right? So they want security and safety. But what do men want from women? Well, when you're not acting like an animal, when you're not under that spell and the programming and being driven by lust, when you're actually like a real person, when it comes down to it, what a man wants from a woman is her respect, more than anything. Like more than, and this is what's happening to me, it's like more than I want to be loved, I want to be respected. And looking back on it, I had all these girlfriends like, oh, I love you so much, I would never leave you, I'll do anything for you. And I'd get betrayed every time. It was all lip service because they didn't respect me. But how could they? Because I didn't respect myself. So the thing is, if you don't respect yourself, you can't get respect from them. And also, if you don't respect them, how are they going to respect you? And how are you going to respect them? Well, I'll tell you what. If you're looking at their body parts, if that's what you're fixated on, that's disrespectful. It's disrespectful to them. And this is why there's so many women in the world that find it necessary to be showing their bodies all the time, because they really think that that's what makes them valuable. Even though looks fade, they're always going to fade. No matter how good she looks right now, dude, at some point she's going to be an old lady. You know what I'm saying? At some point, those perky titties are going to start drooping. And then what? You know what I mean? So it's like, why get fixated on that? That's disrespectful. And if you want respect as a man, especially from a woman, you got to respect women. So this is why I really believe so strongly in semen retention, not just as a way to improve yourself as an individual, but it's a way to improve society at large. Because you're going to turn into somebody that has real respect for women. And women are going to come at you and they're going to try and like seduce you in certain ways. And you're not going to respond to that like you used to. You're not going to get all turned on by that. In fact, you might even feel sad for them, that they think that that's what's going to do it. That's what's going to get your attention. It's like, no, dude, I respect you enough as a female that I only really want to get to know your mind and your spirit. What are you really about? You know, what do you believe in? What do you want to achieve with your life? Right? What are your passions? What do you think about? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the starting point, and that's respect. It's not like physical attraction doesn't matter. It does. But it should come second. It should come secondary to the spiritual, to the mental and spiritual and like the intellectual connection that you have with a woman. You cultivate that first. And that's a way of showing respect for both you and yourself. And then watch what happens. And it's like you get to be the leader like you should be as a man, because now you're leading with love. You're leading with respect, integrity. And the women will respond. If enough men do this, you know, watch what happens. Like, I'd love to live in a world where like all the strip clubs just go out of business, man. Nobody shows up anymore. This is nothing against strippers. You know, the reason why there are strippers and prostitutes is really because there are men that pay for that shit. Without the demand, there's no need for the supply. So why don't we stop the demand for that and try and elevate our women in this world? I think that's the best thing a man can do for a woman. Respect. Show respect. That's how you really empower women. And that's how you provide them the space to empower themselves as something more than just a body. Because then when they get old, then what? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. All right. I might take a nap. I love you guys, but more importantly, I respect you guys. All right, signing out.